Hi, I'm Chaz. This is my VOD review. I hope it helps you in some way. Please don't forget to subscribe and also follow me on Twitch. The link is in my description down below. Thank you for watching, and yeah. All right, here we are in garage. Reina goes to peek, so I want to try to peek and help her, but I get flashed. And then we go to re-peek again. I'm watching her other angle, but then I get shot down. Let's see what I could have done differently. Well, I got a trade here, which I feel like isn't half bad. I could have played a little bit slower. I feel like a really good play would have been me pushing out with Reina and then flashing us into their spawn, because I didn't use my flashes. I had 2 flashes. Now, it's hard to say whether I would have been shot down while trying to follow behind her, but I think it would have been an interesting play and better utilization of my utility to make plays around my utility and not trying to win an aim battle. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Here I am rotating off of A site going on to C site because they're pushing up long, so I throw out 2 flashes here and then I peek and die. Let's see what I could have done differently. So I think the biggest thing I needed right here was info. I didn't know if they were pushing or not, and I peeked without having info. Now I did have the info of them on the map pushing up long, but I didn't know if they were all the way up long yet. So would have the best play been to have get up close against the wall and slightly peek instead of wide peeking after I flash? Should I have sat back and played more defensively? To me, I think the better option would have been to light peek it to see if they have pushed up some and if I've got some of them flashed. So instead of doing a wide peek there, I could have slightly peeked it really quickly just to see if they were pushed up and then used my other abilities. Let me know in the comments if you have a better solution or a different perspective. So here I am going A because we just had someone die A short, and I was going to see if they were going to rotate through A onto B site possibly, because we have bomb down garage, but somebody died in garage, so I rotate to the center of the map. Garage gets rezzed and then I die. Let's see what I could have did differently. Okay, so what do we know? We know that someone died garage, someone died A. There's 2 enemies up and bomb is down garage. With the info that 2 people died A short and 1 died there recently, that means that somebody is going to be rotating to the window mid or possibly through their spawn to garage. I think the better move for me would have been to rotate to my teammate or watched window or watched the bomb as soon as possible. I actually think that would have been the better move, to get to bomb as soon as possible and isolate it and to protect it, because you can see here by me not being with the bomb, Sage was able to go garage, get a res off, and then kill Killjoy. But if I was there, it could have turned out differently. Let me know what you think I could have did. Okay, here I am garage. I go out to flash. I don't see anybody. I see them window. I flash again. I re-peek and then I die. Let's see what I can do different. Well, to start off, I feel like flashing twice in the same spot, that's pretty predictable. They're expecting something to happen, or at least they have their awareness raised to that area now. The first time I flashed, I could have easily took advantage of Reina's blind there as well, because there was 2 in window that were blind. I think the best move there would have been to move forward a little bit in front of that box to the right and into the corner to the left. That way I could take cover if I didn't finish them off, or if I needed to set off another blind or make a different play from there. That way I wouldn't be seen from spawn and I could take advantage of that opportunity right there. And peeking a second time was just me getting greedy, and I shouldn't have done it, and possibly even a bad habit. Let me know what you think I could have did differently. Here's a play that I feel like is good. We're flanking from A and we're going all the way around. They're pushing through garage and long. I'm playing it slow. Sage went window, so I don't have to worry about that area of the map as much. And I know I hear 2 people right over here and we finish them off. But I'm curious as to what you think I could have did better here. I feel like it's a pretty solid play, but I want to know if you noticed something that I don't. Here I am on C site. There's some long. I throw a flash, do a wide swing, and then I re-peek again in ego challenge. I feel like, let's see what I could have did better. This situation is very similar to what happened at the beginning of the video. I think it's the same mistake I made again, and I should have hugged the wall and barely peeked and got info from it. So it's good to know that I'm becoming more aware of the same mistake that I'm making over and over again, and I can work on it. And actually, look here, I do a quick peek there to gain info. So I guess I was learning that I was messing up there. So here I noticed they're going A. I try to make a quick push up mid to get a flank on them. And then I get shot in the back. Let's see what I could do differently. One thing that I noticed right away is that Killjoy's bot goes off, and that means someone was long C. Now, I could have definitely used that information to get a pick there, but because I was unaware, I got shot in the back. Do you agree? Moving on. Sage is watching mid, gets picked. I throw a flash mid, and then he's not blind. And then I die. When this originally happened, I didn't know why he didn't get blind, but I have two theories now. One theory is that the flash was a dud and it just didn't register. And the second theory is that it actually hit the left side of the wall instead of straight in front of the wall where he was looking, and he didn't get blind by it. Or the third theory is that he turned away from it. What do you think happened there? Here I am pushing up mid. That guy's got some balls. Reyna backs off, so I decide to back off too. And boom, shot from behind. Let's see what I could have done different. Honestly, right away, I know my mistake, and it's that no one is watching our flank from A. I had the feeling that I was going to get shot in the back, and I definitely should have rotated back or either pushed forward. I'm not really sure what approach I should have took to that, but what do you think? So here we are pushing garage with our ult. We ult right away. We get in there, get a kill, check our corners, and die from behind. Let's see what I could have done different. Checking corners is something I've tried really hard to make a good habit, but sometimes you just miss some corners and you forget. I think I could have did a better job checking all the corners there, and I'll make a mental note of that. Here I am in a 1v1 situation. I go to plant the bomb. I had 7 seconds left. I decided to take long, and long story short, I die. To be honest, I was the last one alive, and I was kind of nervous, and I didn't really know how to position myself there. I could have sat in the corner on long, since I kind of planted it for long, or I could have went short and tried to listen for footsteps. That might have worked out a little bit better, but the position I was in was definitely a bad position. What do you think I could have did? So one big mistake I've learned that I'm making somewhat often is that I need to learn to get info. I need to peek corners better, and I need to make sure I have info before I decide to make wide swings or big plays. Also, I need to use my utility a little bit better and more often. Make sure I'm checking corners and try not to re-peek from the same spot so often. And finally, pay attention to the minimap. If this video helped you, please don't forget to hit the like button. Check out my stream. The Twitch link is in the description down below, and leave a comment and let me know what you learned or what you can teach me. Thank you for hanging out, and thank you for watching, and let's get better together.